Marcelo. Now the pass. Can he find the finish? Yes, he can! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Showcasing his skills.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That has put a stop to that. Now it's Neymar. Casemiro goes steaming forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago Silva. Oh, well played. And he's gone for the lob! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Paulinho goes on a charge down the left. Tried to play it through. Philippe Coutinho, a scorer already in the game. Passes it through. Neymar shapes the shoots. And more, and more, and more. Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Douglas Costa. Marcelo proves too strong there. Casemiro. Paulinho. Who's going to make this theirs? Brazil get it back again. Thiago Silva. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Jean Miranda. Thiago Silva. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Philippe Coutinho! It's a brilliant interception. Brings it forward. Looking to force his way through. Tries a through ball. A chance with shots on! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Played it short. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Neymar. Done very well to intervene. Marcelo. And it's Willian. And he's made certain that won't get through. And the first half is done.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Brazil very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar. Philippe Coutinho. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Coutinho. And he's on his way! Neymar. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil have been given a penalty to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Brazil totally rampant here. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Thiago Silva trying to get there. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Willian. Well chased that. Looking to shoot. And he's spooned it over the bar.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Casemiro, spoon forward. Neymar. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, and the finish! And he's missed it.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Neymar going full tilt down the left. Where to from here? Now it's Philippe Coutinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks like a good ball through. Is it in? No, it's wide.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Casemiro. Marcelo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, he's come flying in. Neymar. Going for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
And it's Willian. Brazil Haven't made a substitution yet. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Brazil being made to look sloppy in possession here. He is there and he will give chase. Neymar. Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Neymar has a swing at it. Oh, denied at the last. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Neymar with the short one. Turns and goes back. Coutinho. Willian. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Neymar, he's on a run down the left wing. Philippe Coutinho. Neymar brings the ball forward. Oh, great run, magical! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago Silva. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special.
He'll have a dip! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And that is that. Brazil enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploit.
Times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
Be with me and I'll take whatever comes. Broken dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you, me and you.
warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Douglas Costa. Tries a through ball. Douglas Costa. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Thiago Silva gets it away. Marquinhos. Neymar passes it through. Firmino will chase that. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Marcelo. Douglas Costa. Firmino. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now the pass. Can he put it away?
Some of the best managers I played
It's
for
in!
insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Philippe Coutinho. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa floats one over. He can get that clear. And they've been given a corner. Played it short. Cut out in the nick of time. Marcelo. Looks like a good ball through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Thiago Silva. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar. And it's Firmino. He's away! Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Marcelo. Firmino. Roberto Firmino with a definite foul there. Daniel Alves. Willian. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Neymar. Neymar! Thiago Silva. Jean Miranda. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Where to from here? Played into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Philippe Coutinho. Douglas Costa could try cutting inside here. Firmino passes it through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. It's Neymar! He's missed another one. Douglas Costa. Oh, good interception.
Firmino can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction...
Douglas Costa! Douglas Costa. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Douglas Costa with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
And it's half-time here.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Daniel Alves, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down.
Has a swing at it! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
And it's a real shame, because I thought he was right in choosing the cheeky little lob. Maybe next time. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Marcelo. Neymar. Brings the ball forward. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Marquinhos gets it back.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Coutinho. Firmino. Coutinho. He's going to try the lob. And that is audacity of the highest order. Two to the good, they have breathing space. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Douglas Costa is lifting it over. Ball's out on the left now. Neymar. So who's he picking out? It's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Neymar. Looking to force his way. Neymar with a shot! No, poor Firmino. Big chance! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Brings it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Now the pass. Neymar. Oh, shoots! Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. He's had a shot! And he should have made it 4. And it's been taken short. Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Jean Miranda. Philippe Coutinho. Chipped through. He's pinged one through here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Willian. Douglas Costa goes on a charge down the left. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marcelo with the ball through. The final whistle. Brazil, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil.
So where do you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? Quit playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. Feel 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare to love your mistakes. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. With 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts, will you say it loud tonight? Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. Choose your happy ending, and you'll never be alone again. Get your happy ending, for you know you're gonna love again. You will love again, again. You will love again, and you will love again, again. So where do you run? Where you run, you can't hide from yourself. You will love again, again. You will love again, and you will love again, again. You will love again, and again. So
teams then, Brazil against Brazil. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Firmino. Paulinho. Douglas Costa. Jean Miranda. Casemiro.
Firmino can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Coutinho. Casemiro. Firmino. He's off on a marauding run. Looking to get within range. He's had a go! That had to be more accurate. Looks to slip it. Big chance! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Paulinho, a chance! Douglas Costa, can he finish? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Neymar. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Philippe Coutinho. Neymar. Driving on, he could shoot here. He is there, and he will give chase. Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
That's a throw. Casemiro goes long. Neymar with a shot! Philippe Coutinho. And it's Neymar. Now it's Willian. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Casemiro. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Floats one over. Felipe cuts it out. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Coutinho. Neymar. Paulinho. Brazil get it back again. And it's Firmino. Now the pass. Going for goal! Goal! Brazil!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
where do you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? Quit playing your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million tired minds with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. Hear 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts if you say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you get.
The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'll go for Douglas Costa. This fella really sparks in the opposition's final third. He's a bag of tricks dribbler who can tie defenders in knots and a real entertainer, so I hope he can excite.
Okay, interesting. Now the pass. Hits one!
Some of the best managers
Goal!
I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on, and we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Firmino. Looks like a good ball through. So what now? Neymar. Firmino. Neymar. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jean Miranda.
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's come loose. Fernandinho. Willian passes it through. Daniel Alves crosses in a low one. Daniel Alves tries a long pass towards the front. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, it's Douglas Costa! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that. Oh, he really wanted that. Daniel Alves. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Fernandinho. And it's Marcelo. Willian. Brazil scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Douglas Costa. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. Played out to the wing. Shot at goal! Willian gets it back. Marcelo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Douglas Costa, and here's the chance to counter. Into the channel. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Coutinho. Oh, he's through. Has a hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Brazil take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Thiago Silva. And it's Douglas Costa. Marquinhos. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. The second half gets underway. Neymar looks to slip it through. And it's Douglas Costa. Dinks one in. Great ball, now the shot! Douglas Costa produced a good ball to find Neymar with the ball through. Willian. Well chased that. Played out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. Thiago Silva. Neymar. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well played, he saw that coming.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Neymar. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar. That's Thiago Silva. Expertly done. Douglas Costa. Now it's Willian. Another piece of really good defending. Coutinho. Marcelo. Neymar. Casemiro did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Douglas Costa. Big chance here. He's gone for it. On the ball, and another time. They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Neymar with the ball through. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Thiago Silva gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Showcasing his skills. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Neymar. Now the pass. Neymar. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Neymar.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Neymar. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Neymar. And it's Douglas Costa. Passes it through. It's a decent ball. Daniel Alves. Neymar. Douglas Costa. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. He'll have a dip! Really well taken goal. Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Brazil totally rampant here. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is that. Brazil, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Such a lonely time.
dreams, let's turn it to dust. I don't overcast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time, I was wasting. Me and you.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Brazil against France. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you? Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class. Pogba. Firmino. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's a loose ball. Neymar. Firmino. Can she going for goal? Goal! Brazil! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gets it back. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil have been given a penalty. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Lloris will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side. Yeah, Neymar has indeed been booked. Not that he minds just at this moment in time.
Yeah, well, that was inevitable. Brazil have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Roberto Firmino.
France have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Daniel Alves. Now the pass. Where to from here? Turns and goes back. Umtiti hurtles into the tackle, looking to force his way through. Griezmann passes it through. Giroud. And it's Firmino. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Thiago Silva. Firmino. Neymar. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Brazil presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Neymar ready to try one. Neymar! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Griezmann. And it's Giroud. Pogba. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Giroud. And it's Giroud. Payet. With the ball through. Kurzawa looking to get on the end of this. Brazil are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Pushes it out wide. He spotted the run and played him through. Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Brazil take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Daniel Alves. Ball's out on the left now. Firmino. No question, that's a foul. Tries a through ball. And there's the end of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Brazil 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And it's Giroud. Firmino. He's gone for it! Lacking in accuracy. It so nearly came off for him. Griezmann. Pogba. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. Really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Giroud. Thiago Silva gets his foot in there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marcelo. Thiago Silva. And it's Firmino. Brazil simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Giroud. Griezmann. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago Silva. Neymar, already with 2 goals under his belt. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Marcelo. Chance to shoot. Shoots! The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Brazil looking to widen the gap even further here. Neymar with a real chance here. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Neymar. Firmino. And Firmino! That's surely a foul, free kick. I don't think the referee has much choice here. Second yellow card, there it is. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Giroud tries running with the ball at his feet.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Now it's Giroud. Battles to win it back. Jean Miranda. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Griezmann. And it's Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Out wide to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Giroud gets flagged offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Jean Miranda. Giroud sticks in a foot to win it back. Big chance, must be! He's had a shot! Griezmann. Payet. Now it's Payet. Looking to shoot. Giroud. And the follow-up. That is special! Olivier Giroud! And they are right back within touch. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And the counter is on. Driving up, he'll have a dip! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Pogba. The shot's on! And the finish! Drills one in. Griezmann. It's anyone's ball. Gets good distance on it. Giroud. Oh, fantastic. Giroud plays it backwards and they'll... How about it? He's got away with one there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.